Hey YouTube, the weather's kind of hot, but I thought I'd come back out and do some video of the pollinator garden. Because I don't think I covered any of this stuff on this side in the last video. But everything is pretty tall. Things are like waist high, some things are as high as my chin, and I'm like 5'8.5". So it's nice to see the milkweed growing nice and tall. We've got coleus. We've got a lot of little goodies around here, which is very exciting. And the mulberry trees have plenty on it. Plenty, plenty, plenty. This is someone else's tomato plant, which is pretty much overgrown. I'm not sure what they're going to do about it. I think they use some Miracle-Gro, but all the stuff that we put in my area is natural, no Miracle-Gro. These are the raspberry plants. We just planted them last fall, so there's nothing really to eat on them right now, but it's nice to have them. And again, we've got the red basil, which part of it is starting to look green, kind of interesting. Regular green basil. And this is lovely. Lavender. Cut some pieces off, put them in a sachet, put the pillow wherever. And the mint, like I said, it grows like wildfire. You can break a piece off, chew on it, put it in your tea or even in water. It's very refreshing. And we have lots of parsley. Hopefully people will start coming and just taking some parsley. Over here we got some oregano. We got all the makings of spaghetti and whatnot. And as you see, we have some little bumblebees, which that is a big part of our goal here. We got to save the bees because we're lacking in that area, and bees do a lot for us and for our plants so that we can have good, healthy food. We got 3 different tomato types. We've got the big boy cherry tomatoes, which there's a couple of little red ones in there, and then these are like the pear-shaped tomatoes, which are nice. So the plants, everything is like really flourishing, and to not have Miracle-Gro, I think this is pretty awesome. As you see, this is one of our cucumbers. We have a really, really large one, which hopefully somebody didn't just take, because I know I just saw the really, really large one a little while ago when I was out here. I think somebody took the cucumber. We had a huge one. This is a pepper plant. Somebody has helped themselves to the pepper. We've got some smaller cucumbers there that are more like pickle size. Got some things happening down here, but that looks kind of unusual. I've never seen anything like that, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. More little ones coming up. It's exciting growing food. Food for all, that's what I say. More tomato plants. These are growing, but they're not like as big as the others. But it's always exciting to see. And here we have more plants. We have a wild geranium here. Those are really neat. They're very, very unique looking plants. And some other places for some bees to come dancing around on, so that's really exciting. And that's just beautiful. We've had a few butterflies out here today. Between butterflies and bumblebees, we just want everything to stay really beautiful. Well, that's a little update of the garden area for now. On days like this, when the weather is like crazy, because I think we're about to have another storm, but before that, we've had a couple of storms this week that flooded us out, but it's like really hot today. It came out earlier before noon and watered everything because it was around 90 degrees then, and we knew it was going to become around 100 or more with the heat index. And so we need to make sure that the soil stays moist, you know, so things can thrive and really continue growing as beautiful as they are. But look at this. This is almost to my shoulder. Absolutely beautiful. Well, remember, if the weather's going to be bad, keep an eye on how your temperatures are. And if you have to go out and water earlier in the day, either do it in the evening when it's a little cooler, or should be cooler, or do it earlier in the day before the temperature gets too high, so that things can have an opportunity to make it. But sometimes you just have to go in and you have to deadhead stuff that's just like not going to thrive, so that the energy goes into the right direction in other areas. That's it for now.